Exactly. So what we always do whenever we take someone new into our group, and for those of you watching from our group, you know this firsthand, we like to know what your biggest struggle with social media is. And we're going to start off today with that number one struggle, and that is I can't seem to get engagement. How do I get more engagement? How to write engaging posts? How do I know what people want to see? All of that falls in the realm of engagement. And we see it, if we get, so this morning there were 6 people waiting to get into our group. At least 4 of them had something of that nature involving engagement and lack of it, and struggling and feeling so frustrated about not getting engagement just this morning. So it's a very big problem for you guys. So we're going to start off this Marketing Monday with, how do you get more engagement?
First, you know me, I want to go with the why. So the number one why you would want engagement. There's actually 2. Obviously, engagement leads to know, like, and trust, which leads to sales. So you're looking at your bottom line. But the number 2 reason for engagement is the dreaded algorithm. So everybody hates the algorithm, but when you can get the engagement part right, the algorithm will work in your favor every single time. So, and that's what stokes the algorithm to get the post going. So engagement is my favorite thing.
Exactly. And so you covered that kind of more positive side, but the number one reason you're not getting engagement is because you're posting too much of one thing. And we've talked about this in our Take Action training series. We talk about this in content class, which our next one is tomorrow morning or Tuesday morning at 11 Eastern. So you can join us for that if you want. We talk about posting too much of one type of thing and how that just kind of kills you on news feeds, because marketing on social media is casting a broad net, and you've got to be more broad in order to attract people to where they're at least watching you. And then whenever you put out that niche content or that content that's speaking directly to your ideal person, that's when it narrows down and people really start lining up to come into your funnel.
Exactly.
And in order to do that, you don't want to post too much promotional. You don't want to post just fluffy stuff like motivational content. And of course, you don't want to always just post questions that don't have anything to do with your business. But a beautiful mix and synergy of those motivating posts, those visibility increasing posts, and then those promotional and presence building posts, that trio is what we found is the magic combination of getting people to come back to your profile, getting people to watch your profile over and over.
Exactly. When one of those is out of balance, it throws the whole thing off. So, and a way for you to understand that is think about your own feed. And when you see all the time the people that post just promotional, just this is on sale, this is, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. What happens when you see those? Jessica's showing you scroll right on by.
Exactly.
When you scroll right on by, the algorithm takes note and it says, oh, they don't want to see this person's content. So the algorithm is always trying to determine what you want to see. So if you are the person posting all the promo content, you're training the algorithm to get people to scroll by and thereby not see it anymore. So that would be the number one pitfall or problem we see with people posting. So this MVP strategy, a little bit of motivation, a little bit of visibility, and a little bit of promo works together. So
exactly. And on top of that, that's just not a good way to do business. We're all about leading with value, and whether you are an end of life care expert or a health and fitness coach, you need to be bringing your value every time you show up. Even if that is a motivational post, you want to be serving others. And as long as you are working towards coming from that place, you show up and try to come from that place, then you will naturally get more engagement if you can keep that nice mix in your content. So
yeah, think again about the people that you're naturally drawn to in your feed. What about it? What are they doing? Typically, they are giving value first. I mean, yes, they may have a promo that you may resonate with, but not every single time. So think about that, and we're wanting to reflect that in your own marketing efforts.
exactly. All right. So what to post on social media this week? Julie, are you want to take off with it, or you want me to take off?
Sure. So obviously, we talk about the MVP. So again, motivation, visibility, promo, and presence. So we're going to throw a presence in there as well. But so number one, I'm going to skip over the motivation because everyone knows there's a great place for a great motivational post. But I want to skip because today's important. It's MLK Jr., so MLK Day. So that is a perfect way to blend a seasonal visibility post with also motivation inspiring. So that's going to be your number one post. So if you don't have one ready, go get one ready for today. This is a great opportunity.
Exactly. And if you are one of our YSP members, we already did one for you. So you can just go grab it and post it, copy and paste, or you can hit schedule right in your dashboard. But yeah, we call that a visibility post because it's not necessarily anything to do about your business. And it makes you, one, look very empathetic because you are, and then also on top of current events, which is always important for looking like you have it together. The other big things that, sorry, I was just realizing like the other big things, of course, there's some national or some monthly observations that you can throw out there if it fits your business, like National Oatmeal Month, National Soup Month. Vision boards are a big thing. It's still January, so you can kind of go back to that if you're looking for non-promo things to post. But Thursday is the next big one. So it's the 20th, right? This Thursday. And that is Get to Know Your Customers Day. And if you feel like this one happens more than once a year, it's because it does. It happens on the third Thursday of every quarter, I believe. But it's a great opportunity to connect with your customers, ask them to leave a comment about where they're seeing this post from. There's so many different ways you can do that. And if you're kind of stumped on it, of course, we have a done for you post in our Your Social Plan subscription. And if that one doesn't feel right for you just yet, maybe you just started on January 1st, your Bellamy business, and you don't really have any customers per se just yet, then Thursday, January 20th is also National Cheese Lovers Day, which I think just about everybody would love to answer a question about cheese and what their favorite kind is.
Exactly. And you can relate these. So people have such a hard time, and this is why we really wanted to bring in this to Marketing Monday, is people have a hard time tying it back to their niche. And that's what we always stress. We create content that is general in nature, and then we need you to pick it up and make it pertinent in most cases. There's the great, if sometimes you can't relate cheese to end of life care. Okay, we get it. But there's still a point for just, the end of care people that are going to be looking at your posts are normal people that are, looking at care for their parents. They are just normal people. They don't necessarily own a business. They aren't in fitness. They aren't in skincare. So that type of post still resonates with them.
Exactly.
So,
and sorry, Julie. They are in the V category of our strategy for a reason. They are not meant to. And if you're one of those people who maybe you've been a YSP member before, or you are a YSP member, and you're like, none of these posts are in my niche, you have to drop the obsession with connecting every single post to your niche, because that is coming from a place of serving yourself and not necessarily from a place, as Julie was touching on, of serving those who are on your newsfeed, those are who are sitting there on their couch, and you're just trying to catch their attention. You're trying to get them to stop and say, oh, well, I love aged white cheddar from Vermont, or I love blue cheese. Like, you get them to stop, you get them to say something on a cheese post. And then your next post is about something niche related. They're going to see that post that they never would have seen if you hadn't put that ridiculous cheese post out. So that's where the magic of social media marketing works. And that's where it can really become a lot easier. Let me take the pressure off. Every post doesn't have to be about your niche, and every post shouldn't be about your business. And that's where we really do get the opportunity to serve and help a lot of people with our YSP product, because we provide all that other content and then show you where to sprinkle in your presence.
Exactly. And just a quick note back to the cheese. So if you are trying to tie it to your niche, so look at the fitness, look at, if you are a keto person, look at, you can talk about Jessica's gonna
Sorry, I really have to work on my
So, but there are ways, can you relate cheese to like great skincare, whatever? So there are opportunities to make them more niche related, but we really want to stress that they don't all have to be, because of the type of business that you have. You are just trying to get people to engage.
Exactly. Okay. And the other one, so on Sunday, 123, and on these marketing Mondays, we're only going to go Monday to Sunday. So Sunday, January 23rd is National Pie Day, and National Handwriting Day. Now, there's a couple of reasons that these posts can be successful, and oh my gosh, it is so loud. I do apologize.
So is it pie like you eat a pie, or pie the 3.14?
So no, it's pie. So it's pie like you eat a pie.
Okay.
3.14 is a different day, but this is a day to celebrate all things in a crust.
Okay, there you go.
And if you're in the fitness niche, you may be like, I don't want to post about pie. That's fine. That's why we provide 3 posts a day.
I have an angle though. So if you are, there's, so the most strict diets always, restrict like things like that. But what if you came from an angle of it's okay to have a cheat day every now and again, and if today was going to be your cheat day, what's your favorite pie? Like what pie are you eating today?
Right.
And again, that makes you vulnerable. It could be a selfie of you eating the pie and it says everybody needs a cheat day. Guess the kind of pie I'm eating. What's your favorite?
And that may be the moment that somebody who was so intimidated by you before says, oh, okay, well, yeah, maybe I can do this with her. She's not gonna, fuss at me or whatever because I don't eat only vegetables or whatever. So like that is a really good angle. On the other side of things, even if you don't relate it to fitness at all, and you just put that question out there, again, the next post that you do post about fitness or joining your challenge group or whatever it is will get seen by more people, because that post went further, because it wasn't about, dieting or health or fitness. So that's how it works. I think you can see that, because we're pretty jazzed about it. Again,
exactly. And we are continually amazed as to, number one, the people that don't get it to begin with, but then when they start to get it, they're like, oh my gosh, like they can see their engagement go up, from, some generic posts that they can turn around and make their own.
Exactly. And I just touched on it, but Sunday 123 is also National Handwriting Day. And if you're a little bit more serious and National Pie Day was like a straight no for you, National Handwriting Day is actually a pretty popular day for encouraging, handwritten notes and kind of backing off the whole idea that which texting and the instant emails and things like that have become so prolific. So if you sell something, if you are in like a handmade, handcrafted, handwritten, maybe you do invitations. I know we have a couple entrepreneurs in our network who do invitations, that is a perfect day to sing your message in your key on your notes about, the importance of connecting with something handwritten or handmade. There you go.
There you go. Cha-ching.
Cha-ching. You're welcome. So yeah, those are the big posts this week. Always, you're welcome to fill in with other pieces of content. Like I mentioned earlier, there are national months that happen in January that are pretty popular. We have a list of those in the YSP membership area. You can find those in your product category. And oh, by the way, did you hear that we added Canva templates?
Yay!
Half of the posts. We doubled the number of posts though, so you still, you have like 60 of each.
Exactly. I think I'm just going to share for anybody that's here that doesn't have the dashboard. I'm going to try to share. I'm going to attempt to share. Actually, I'm just going to share my whole screen.
And while she's doing that, we're kind of wrapping up this Marketing Monday conversation. Let us know what you're doing this week, and let us know if you have any questions about what we've covered the last 20 minutes. And yes, Savita / Nikki Brooks, this is on our radar for 2022. And we will be here, barring anything unforeseen, we will be here every Monday for Marketing Monday to show up and do the same thing with you guys. We'll go through the posts this week that are going to be most effective, share some tidbits about marketing best practices, just like we like to do.
I just realized that this is not the correct. So hold on a second. This isn't the newest membership. This is the one I cloned. But you get the idea. So now you've got, in the M, now you've got 60 posts to choose from. 60.
Exactly. I'm not really seeing it yet.
I know it. I've got it paused.
Okay.
I'm going to go open the right one because I want to show there are some people that Canva templates are not, I'm not going to say that they're hidden, but they're not standing out loud and proud right now because of the way we we brought them in. So there'll be a more of a button here shortly that's going to make them stand out a little bit more. But all right, so I'm going to share. I'm back to sharing.
They will be done with my roof by tomorrow. So you will not have to deal with this next Monday.
All right, let's see if you can see now. Yes. Okay. So whether you have the dashboard or the content only, this is the content only. Everyone gets access to this, and you'll see you get 2 rolling months. So you get January and February. So if you go into the January motivation, you will see Canva, set 1 has Canva. Click here to download your Canva templates, and here they are. You get.
I'm not seeing it yet on Facebook. Oh, here we.
I do.
For it. You see it on Facebook?
I do.
Good.
Hopefully everybody else does. I see it. So these are the newest Canva templates. If you hit load more, you're going to see all 30 of them. And then we went ahead and left the non-Canva templates in for now. These are copy and paste. And again, you've got a caption. We've touched on it in this. We would love for you to bring this a little bit more into your niche, your personal thoughts. You're trying to build know, like, and trust with these. So relate it to you and your audience when you're rewriting these. But these are all of the copy and paste ones. So that way you have plenty to choose from. So that's motivation. I'm gonna show visibility, and then if we have any questions, and then we can let y'all get to writing some posts and doing some marketing this week. So January seasonal. Here's Canva. Click right there. It opens up the Canva window. You'll see there's the Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It's beautiful. It says, thank you for inspiring everyone to dream in color. I love that post. Just did a good job. And then you'll see engagement. These are copy and paste. And then you'll see another set of national days that are not. So, and then last but not least, we have the very important for balance promotional. So we're giving you promotional ideas for the month, fill in the blank posts for the month, some business building prompts. So you can, and then even some day of the week, like Tip Tuesday, what's next Wednesday. So we've got some amazing content in here. You just have to dig in there and make it your own.
Exactly. And oh, by the way, content class and the idea behind content class and Socially Inclined Academy was born from this helping you guys do these P posts, because writing your own content, unless you're going to foot a huge marketing bill each month, writing your own content is something that you have to know how to do as a small business owner. So we will see everybody who is a Socially Inclined Academy member in the morning for content class. And if you're not a Socially Inclined Academy member yet, you can head over to the Socially Inclined store, sociallyinclined.com/store, and you can check out all the deets on how to become part of that super low cost membership that we are finding is one of the most valuable investments you can make in your business.
Exactly. And I'm just still scrolling through and showing you all of the goodness that you can create posts from that are the promo and presents. So, and people just, when they think of the P as the promo, they're just running, that they have a special that's, half price this week. No, the promo and presents, like you can really tie these in. So these are my favorite.
You got to build know, like, and trust.
Correct.
You've got to.
Awesome. Exactly. And let's end with one tip. Typically, the email has a social media tip or a tip for the week. My tip to you is going to be consistency. The algorithm also rewards consistency. So make a deal with yourself to at least have one post every single day, or whatever your setting, whatever your schedule will allow. Be consistent, because that also will help you. But you've got to, I tell this all the time. So we've got people that do online stores. I have people that with brick and mortar stores. The difference between the people with an online store, it's like if you don't list your content, if you don't put the products on, no one can purchase them. It'd be the same as if they're brick and mortar store. If all of their shoes were in the storeroom, you can't purchase them. Well, people can't get to know, like, and trust you if you don't post and if they don't see them. So start posting, ask for the engagement you want, make it work.
Exactly. Awesome. Well, considering where we started at 10 o'clock when we were trying to go live, I feel like this went really, really well. Good job.
I think so too.
Nice save, Julie. Nice save.
So I think it went well. So hopefully you got something out of it. If nothing else, to be consistent, to try something new. We'd love to see what you posted. We'd love for you to come and share in the group what's working for you.
Exactly. And we will see you over there. Thank you so much for showing up live with us. And we will see you tomorrow for content class.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do have to break in really quick because Deanne had a question that says, I don't see mine look like that. Where do you go to get there? So you just go to sociallyinclined.com/library or /login, and it will take you to all of the, it'll take you to the screen, and it'll show all of the things that you have access to. And it's going to be your social plan, monthly marketing, and that's how you get in there. So anything else that you've purchased will show up as well. So, and if you haven't purchased, obviously you can go to our store and purchase and try it out. It's only $37 a month for content, $67 a month for it scheduled for you. Now,
nice.
We can be done.
All right. Well, everyone, have a great Monday. Make it a great Monday. And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Have a wonderful week, Kim. We'll see you later in the week.